Hey, what's up, guys? So you might be wondering, what do you do with your Thanksgiving leftovers? So today I'm gonna make some turkey taquitos. All right, so I'm gonna get some corn in there, tomatoes. I love my spicy, so I got a chili pepper and a jalapeno pepper, some cheese, some cream cheese to make it creamy, just like a taquito. And then we got some onions here, and then our turkey left over from Thanksgiving. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is obviously cut up all of our vegetables and put it in a pan, and then we're going to take the kernels off the corn, put that in the pan as well. Since we're making the taquitos, we want to make sure that all the peppers are super fine, and I leave in all of these seeds because I like the spice, the heat. Okay, so we got all the veggies in here. So time to dekernel the corn and put that in here as well. Okay, so just a little trick, if you do it right over the pan, there's no mess, everything just falls right into the pan. There we go. Okay, so I got this on low heat. We're just gonna, let all these natural flavors marinate together here. So we're gonna keep this on low heat, no lid. And then I'm gonna come over here and cut up a tomato or two to put in it as well. So if you guys have never cooked vegetables before, just know that after they get dehydrated from cooking, they're gonna become way smaller. So some of these chunks might look pretty big, but as we cook them, they'll become way smaller. And the tomato has a ton of water in it. So you'll see, as it starts to simmer down, there'll actually be like water in the pan. And that's gonna be good because when we put the turkey in there, that's actually what's gonna marinate the turkey and give it all that flavor. Okay, so now that we got the tomatoes on there, I'm just gonna put a lid on it and turn it up just slightly to let it, marinate all those flavors together and dehydrate all the vegetables. And then I'm gonna come over here and I'm going to chop up our turkey. So for these taquitos, you just wanna shred up your turkey. So the best way to do that is get 2 forks and then just pull it apart like this. Okay, so now I got all my tore up turkey right here, and we're just gonna put it in this. So if you notice, see how all the vegetables became dehydrated? Just dump this in there, and then it's the perfect marinade for that turkey. So now we want to completely dehydrate it. We want this to be dry almost, because when we put in the cream cheese and the cheese to make it that taquito-y filling, we do not want all this water in here. So we're just gonna turn the heat up to, between medium and high heat, and then we're gonna let this all marinate together. Okay, so this is almost ready. You can see it's way less hydrated now. So now I'm gonna get my cheese ready and just let this simmer over here. So for the cheese, I just use this, Mexican 4-cheese blend right here, and then some just original cream cheese. Okay, so I got my cheese and my cream cheese, and then we're gonna come over here. Now if you see, I just mix this up a little bit, and some of the peppers and tomatoes, you can see, have little char marks on them. That is perfect, that's exactly what we want. It gives it, that roasted pepper, roasted tomato taste. So now we're going to turn this down to low heat again. Yeah, so if you guys don't put cream cheese and stuff, you're missing out. You can even put cream cheese in eggs, really anything. It just makes it super creamy. And if you do it right, you can't even taste it. It just gives it a super creamy texture. And then if you're wondering about how much of this I used, no idea. Like 2 handfuls and then 2 forkfuls of cream cheese. So yeah, just eyeball it. That's the best part about cooking, just make it your own, Oh yeah, that's good. Now I can see it start coming together. There's a big clump of cream cheese, let's spread that out. So yeah, you start to see it coming together. Now this looks like taquito filling. Filling, I mean, feeling. Jeez, I can't even talk. This is perfect. Yeah, so the main thing here is, we put those 2 big lumps of cream cheese in there. Just make sure it's all spread out so you don't get one bite of just cheese. And again, we put it down to low heat so you don't burn the cheese. Alright, so I'm just going to turn this off. And now it's time to put it in the taquitos. Okay, so we have our taquito filling right here. And we have our tortillas. So we're just gonna scoop it on there. Now you can make these as thin or as thick as you would like. And then just roll them up like so. Boom, there's one. So just do that for the rest, and then we're gonna bake them. Nice, so we got our taquitos, and now I'm just gonna sprinkle some paprika on the top of them. And then we're gonna preheat the oven to 400 degrees Celsius, or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we are gonna cook them for about 15 minutes. Just, you know, time varies, just cook them until they're golden. Beep. Oh yeah, look at those. That looks so freaking good. Oh. Time to eat.